Hi, and welcome to my mini guide to the Fire Emblem Heroes Tempest Trials. I wanted to do a quick video because I think this may be helpful to some players, especially newcomers or those who have not played the game for a while. So let's start. So Tempest Trials is one of the regular events in Fire Emblem Heroes, and it usually runs for 2 weeks. As you can see on the screen, now currently we are in the 3rd day of the latest Tempest Trials, and there are 11 days left. So the Tempest Trial is the only mode that requires you to grind through several maps. And depending on the difficulty you choose, it can be 3 up to 7 battles to complete. After you complete the set of maps, each time you get points and you unlock rewards as you gain more points. So why do you want to play Tempest Trials? So besides in-game currency such as orbs and feathers, you also get a few special rewards along the way. Firstly, for each Tempest Trial you actually get 2 copies of a special unit. This time round is Mask Muff, who has been given out as a reward unit twice before this, during the previous Tempest Trials. So if you've gotten all 4 previous copies of her, you can merge her up to +5 after this Tempest Trial. The second reward to look out for is Sacred Seals. This time, they are giving out 2 very rare skills. The first one is Heavy Blade, a skill that is only available if you pull an Ike, a 5-star exclusive unit. Heavy Blade is an awesome skill that opens up many build possibilities, including the truly terrifying Heavy Blade plus Miracle Reinhardt. Iode Shield is the other rare skill, this time found only on Michaelis, a Grand Hero Battle unit. Because Michaelis is a Grand Hero Battle unit, it means you only get a limited number of copies of him. So the availability of this seal is a very good thing. The last seal from this Tempest Trial is Threatened Speed. It's not terribly exciting, but it could be very useful for certain niche builds. The third reward I'd like to highlight this time is the Water Blessing. Blessings are a new mechanic introduced in version 2.0, so this is the first Tempest Trial where a blessing is given out as a reward. If you confer a blessing on a hero, the hero will get bonus stats, provided that a legendary hero of the same element is in the same team. So far, Fion is the only legendary hero who has been given out free to all players, and she's a water legendary. So this may herald the coming of more blessings, provided they give us more legendary heroes. So now that I've gone through the rewards, which is essentially why you should be doing the Tempest Trials, here are 4 pointers for you. First thing, you can see on the main screen for the Tempest Trial that there are some bonus allies. So first thing to do when you play Tempest Trial is to always use a bonus unit. This is because of 2 things. Firstly, all of these bonus units get boosted stats in Tempest Trial mode. So I'll show you that in a short while. The second reason to use a bonus unit is because they give you bonus points for the rewards. As you can see, there are 2 types of bonus heroes, the 40% ones and the 20% ones. The difference is only in the amount of bonus points you get for using them during Tempest Trials. So without me having to say that, you should understand that you should always include at least 1 bonus hero in your party. So if you're lucky to have picked up one of these Christmas units, then you should definitely be using that unit during the Tempest Trial. And let me just show you one thing before I move on to the next part, which is the bonus stats. So let me just show you here first. My Tarja, who is my bonus unit for this Tempest Trial, has stats of 42 health, 46 attack, 21 speed, 37 defense, and 37 resistance. We'll compare her stats in a short while. So second tip from me is that you should always make use of the 3 times daily bonus. So after the game resets each day, you actually get 3 times the points for the first 2 times you play the game. So I've actually played once today, so I have 1 more time left. So essentially what this means is that you must, to make Tempest Trial easier to gain points more easily, you should always maximize your points gain by manually playing the highest difficulty possible for 2 times each day. So for me that's Lunatic 7, and I will quickly show you a quick run through now. Okay, so before I go in there, let me just show you quickly what units I'm using. So the easiest team to get through with is the standard Reinhardt, Bravelyn, and a Dancer team combination, and of course your bonus unit. So let's get started. Okay, so let me just show you this. If you remember from just now, Haja's health normally would be 42, but now it's 53. Her attack has gone up by 4 to 50. Speed 25 now. Defense 41, which is pretty amazing, and resistance of 40. So those are the bonus stats you gain from using bonus units. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly cut away to the final map, and then I'll show you the bonus points total. Alright, so we've come to the final map, and I actually made a careless mistake and lost my Reinhardt, but I think I should be able to get through this. You know, it's funny, but this might actually be the first time I've lost Reinhardt before getting to the final stage of a Tempest Trial map, at least in the last few months. So anyway, if you are a free-to-play player, I'll definitely recommend that you pick up Bolin with your free choose your own legend hero, and then go for blue ops in your banners and try and get Reinhardt as soon as you can, because with Bolin and Reinhardt you can really get through almost all of the game content, with the exception of the toughest chain challenges. So what if you don't have Reinhardt and Bolin or any other strong units to play Lunatic 7? It's absolutely fine. You can just play Lunatic 5 with your best team, and that's what I did when I first started playing the game more seriously. Okay, not a big problem. So that was a bit unfortunate because it means I didn't get my maximum score, but on the whole it's still not too bad. So the base score for each map is 120 points. With 7 maps you get times 7, and depending on your speed score you can get maximum of 1.5 times your score. And then for survivability, the maximum is a A grade, I think it's 1.2, but I got 1.15 for losing my first team. And the last bonus you see here is for bonus ally. So as mentioned, because I used Tarja, who is a 40% unit, I get 1.4 times. And so the final score is about 2000 for me. Okay, great. Alright, so now that we've completed the 2 bonus runs for the day, there is no need to actually manually play the rest of the Tempest Trials for the rest of the day manually. You can actually make use of Auto Battle. So Auto Battle is a great time-saving feature because you can grind for points while watching TV or even while you're working or studying. For this Tempest Trials, these are the characters I'm actually using. So let me just quickly show you. There's Tarja, of course, and then there's also Winter Chrome. I was quite lucky to pull him while sniping raids. Because there were no raids that time, I just pulled green and he suddenly appeared. So generally I would advise players to go for 3 units of different colors and 1 healer to help keep the team healthy. So let's do a quick demo. With this team I can actually do Lunatic 5, but for demonstration I should just do a hard 5. Okay, I think this should go pretty well. So let's go. So the number of times you need to auto battle each day depends on your total points per run. You need about 7,142 points per day to make 99,999 points to get the last reward. So in my case, I have a 40% unit. In fact, I have 2 of them, so I get 4,000 points from the first 2 manual runs, which means I need to get another about 3,000 more points from auto battling. So if I only auto battle at hard 5, it means that I will need to do about 7 to 8 times a day, which probably at most takes me 10 to 15 minutes. If you only have 20% bonus units, you will need to auto battle a bit more, but it's just a little bit more time, because auto battle, as you can see, is extremely fast, and what you can do is maybe just turn on the audio on your smart device, and just listen out for that final stage clear sound. When that happens, you know, okay, I'm done, you can go on to the next run. So yeah, hard 5 is really easy, so usually I have no problem getting to the end. But sometimes, as you can see, this time my healer got trapped and died there. So a small tip about auto battle is you should avoid using triangle adapt on any of your units, because the AI for some reason will always send your red units against blue units, your green units against red units, because it's completely stupid. It does not have a sense of the color, the weapons triangle. So just avoid using triangle adapt. Alright, so we have finished this, and as you can see there, okay, so I got the maximum points from this, about 400 points, so that's great. So the last thing I would like to talk about is hero merit. So the Tempest trial is actually a great opportunity to farm hero merit. So in case you're new to the game and you do not know what it is, let me just show you. If you go to the unit details screen, it's actually this thing, the HM. So allies gain hero merit for battles that they survive. So you gain HM by using every hero in a given hero in battle, and each unit can gain up to 3,000 hero merit currently. So if you go to the miscellaneous tab in the game, go to hero merit list. This is actually the list of all your heroes and how much hero merit you have gained for each of them. Why you should bother with HM is basically because for every 500 hero merit you gain, you actually get 500 feathers. And feathers are a very rare commodity in the game, because you need feathers to promote characters. So just now, during the last run, my Tarja actually got some feathers, so 500 feathers for me. So that's because I got her up to 2,500. So if you keep using a character in the Tempest trial, and using the same character to get to 99,999 points, you can easily get a couple of thousand of hero merit for each character you use, provided they survive most of the time. So in summary, you should always use a bonus unit, whether it's a 20% or 40% bonus unit. You should make use of the daily bonus to maximize your points. The rest of the way, you should auto battle until you hit your daily quota. And last but not least, you should farm hero merit by using heroes that have not hit 3,000 hero merit for feathers. Thanks so much for watching again, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment below.